Hello and welcome to our channel, Loving Handcrafts by BMW. I'm back for day, I keep forgetting the days, I gotta look. This is day 8. So, well, they're running together now. So I'm on day 8. I don't know what this is. So again, this is my series on the Crafty Advent Calendar 24 Crafting Surprises for God Makers. So let's see. Yay, day 8. Let's get this out, pop that out. That started. So I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know, so we'll see. Oh, a banner. Oh, it says happy day, so it's a banner. Let's get it out. It's a die, and it's a banner die. So let me, so you can kind of see what that says. It says happy day. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Got a thought. Thought is coming to mind. Just had a thought. Okay, I'm thinking. Thinking. This is being December. Christmas. So happy. Okay, I don't know what these are for. No clue. Okay. Alright, so that's what that looks like. And these are blanks. I'm not sure what they're for. I don't do a lot of banners. So. I'm not sure what this is for. Okay. Let's see. Got a thought. Where's my... Let's see how long this is. Okay, so it's 4 and 4 and 3/8. 4 and 3/8. 4 and 3/8, and look like what? No. 9/16. Wow, that's the high. Okay. Thinking a shadow box. Basically, if you want to know where my direction was, I'm thinking a shadow box. And to use my memory keeper shadow box, not necessarily a tag, although let's grab a tag. I mean, that would be, I don't know if you could tip it, basically cut it in half, but I'm gonna go rogue. I can do that, right? Put that back there, and maybe do a shadow box since it's such a long thing. I'll show you what I'm thinking, and I'm still in the spirit of Christmas. That's all I'm doing. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. I'll be right back with the shadow box thingy about the punch board. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to see if I like this. Oh, I might want to do something, maybe white. How about that? Let's try this in white. I'm going to do it in both and see how I like it. But I think that might be good. Okay, sorry. Coming back, I was just thinking out loud. Okay, so I had a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. I'm trying to decide if I want this to be the front, this to be the inside. This is okay. This is the inside, and this will be the outside. Okay, so I'm going to do. Let me see. It's going to be a rectangle box. So I got this from Crafty Tina's. I'm going to do a box that's 4 1/4 by 7 on the outside, 3.5 by 6 on the inside. So this is a rectangular box, and this is from Crafty Tina's. I just downloaded this from her Shadow Box series. I'm using the We Are Memory Shadow Box Punch. So that's this paper, and then this is a 12 by 12 Echo Park Christmas paper. I'm going to do this in burgundy, and then I'm actually going to do it in white, which I have some over here, like some scraps. So I'm going to do it out of both and see which one I like. Wouldn't hurt. But I'm going to cut this out using this. So let's put it in here. No, I gotta. Ooh, that's just going to make it. Ooh, that is just going to make it. That's just going to make it. That's why I'm thinking about getting a bigger one of these. Just a tad bigger. Like the opening. Just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. I'm seriously thinking about it. Okay. I'm a righty, but I'm using on the left side. So, Altnu manual die cutting machine has been co-opted into service. Maybe I'll get one of those nice after Christmas sales going on. Right. Okay. Huh. I have no clue. I don't like these. I honestly do not like. Okay, but against the white, that might look good. Not sure if I'm supposed to cut. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try. Let's do it that way. Let's try this in white. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. This is a shadow layer. So let's try it. I don't know. I've never done it before. So we'll do it again. What is this? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. We'll do it out of white. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put that in there so I won't lose it. And let's put that in there so I won't lose it. Let's do these two in white. I got these fiddly bits everywhere. Just little bits. Let's clean them up. I figured it out, y'all. I was like, surely that can't be the only thing. Surely not. Surely. So I gotta have a background so the letters will show. So hopefully Santa will be good to us this Christmas. We're day 8. I keep getting the days mixed up. I swear, I apologize. But this is day 8. I made myself say day 8 over and over again because at the end of the video, I don't know if I'm on day 7, 6, 8, 5. I don't know. But day 8. This is going to be cute. I'm just doing something different. The only reason I didn't put this on the tag again is because I didn't have a tag big enough. And I wanted to do something different. Here. I think that's going to be nice against that white. I'm assuming it goes like that. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay. And that'll go with that. And then the third one will go like here. So let's put this together really quickly because that should go quick. This up. Okay. I'm okay with it now. I'm liking it. I could sometimes just gotta trust the process here, and then I'll make the box next. Just gotta trust it. You gotta stick with the program. sure you guys can see it. I don't think I need that. Alright, let's try to be conservative with the glue. Probably make it. I'm just putting dots of glue. And I'm only going to do that first one. And I'll do the second block. Okay. Pick up some of the excess. I get that. Oh yeah. I get that in place. Press down on that. Turn that over. Oh, that flag will really make it, that white will make it more substantial. That's gonna be a pretty happy day. Hey. Okay, so let's turn that over to the other side. Not too bad. Not too bad when you got to think on your feet. I don't like these dollar letters, I'm just going to be honest, but I'll make it work. And I don't do very many flags to begin with, so I guess I could suck it up for day 8. Don't be so pessimistic on day 8. Oh, I should have had the little... Well, we're not close to... When we get to 12 days of Christmas, that's when I'll be happy. I was like, oh yeah, we got 12 days. Yay! Okay, that's sweet. That's sweet. I like that. Okay. All right, well, that took care of that. That went together really quick. I'm going to move that out the way. So let's work on this shadow box. This is like my favorite go-to thing. I know I've been using it all year since it came out. Okay. All right. So let's just do it, man. Let's do it. Okay. So again, this is 8.5 by 11 for a shadow box that's going to be 4.5 by 4.5 by 7. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll be fine. I don't think I need to go all the way to the edge because a lot of it's going to get cut off, so I think it'll be fine. This is some fairly good paper, so it shouldn't have any issues. So there's 4 score lines there. Turn. Score on the short side. Score on that side. Score on that side. And score here. I'm going to turn it over and do the longer side. I think when it's directional, you just gotta make sure you get your box oriented right for directional. And again, this was a 12 by 12 sheet. I just cut down to 8.5 by 11. Okay. Happy day. Happy day. That reminds me of the church song, Oh Happy Day, from back in the day. Okay, so I think you get all 4. So as you can see, so this is my orientation of my box. So now you turn it, or you don't have to, but I turn it, and then you're going to punch these. So yeah, you can see it. So you pull it in all the way to the edge, so it's all the way up here, and then you punch once, and then you pull it, punch it in, and you're going to punch again. Get it up to the edge, and then punch once. Okay, you're going to flip it over to the other side. Go ahead, slide it all the way to the edge, making sure it's all the way to the top. 1, slide in, and 2. You're going to flip it over and do the other side. Yeah. I think I did it on the, yeah. I think it'll be fine, yep. 1. 2, flip, 2 punches. So that's a punch board. 1. It might be a Christmas gift. Okay, come on. It's curling up in there. Okay, you can tell when it's to the edge. It'll stop moving in there too. Okay. Alright, move that out of the way. Move these pieces. I got a little tray over here that's full of junk. My junk tray. Alright, just tidying up over there because I can't take it any longer, you guys. Alright, put my tray to the side. Little punch board over. Alright, I'm going to turn this over. Whoops. Sorry, little scoring thing goes back in there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to fold this in. And then the key is to go ahead and just fold it in. Oh, this is going to be nice. Fold these all in. I needed, when I grabbed the punch board, I should have grabbed some, I should have grabbed my liquid tape runner. So I'm going to use, I personally like to use, for the 4 corners, I find I got better results when I use the glue gun and liquid tape. So, I'm not liquid tape, but a tape runner. So I'm going to go grab some tape runner. And then you can decorate this how you want. I think I've got some for the inside of the box. I actually got it turned the wrong way because I think I wanted this to be the inside of the box, so we're gonna fold these the other way. That's really what I wanted. That's gonna be the outside of the box. You get to decide how you want it to turn out. Yeah. But I don't like the dark. I'd rather have the dark on the outside. So you're just going to crease all of the score lines. Just crease, crease, crease. Get a nice, good crease. That's what really gets your box going good. Let me fold this the other way. I like the buffalo check too, but I think it's just for the inside of the box. I just think it's too dark. And I just grabbed the first paper that I saw. And I'm trying to use up some scraps from day 7 anyway. So that's where that burgundy came from, which matches the berries. Now you could turn this into a shaker as well, but this would be a big shaker. I wouldn't turn this into a shaker, but this would make a nice thing if you wanted to give it as you can make a sleeve for it if you want, but I don't ever make the sleeves. Okay, so the idea being is this is gonna go like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold it up so you can see it. That's why I think I like that white background. So those letters will show up really good. Come on. Come on. I think I have a thought too to make this a little hanger. Got an extra thought. I'm going to see how well it executes. Last time I did that didn't come out so good. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. And that's why I wanted that to go like that. So you can kind of do it like this. Then I can put something in the inside. That's my thoughts. Yeah. That looks cute. That's so cute. Then you could have reversed it and did white and then the dark letters. You can always do that if you want. That's cute. That might be a way to go. That's cute, cute, cute. Isn't that cute? Wondering. No, I'm going to leave it like that. I don't think that gets lost. It doesn't get lost in the sauce. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me go grab this and put it together. Yay, that's exciting. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so let's put this together. Let me turn on the hot glue gun because I'm going to put glue here and here. Oh, let me get some finger protectors. I like to get the finger protectors for that because the hot glue is hot. So what I'm going to do is undo this. Now at this point in time, you can decide, since the inside of this, so the dimensions of this inside is 4.25, I'm sorry, by 7. You can decide if you wanted to put something in here before you fold it up or after you fold it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape runner. This is from scrapbook.com. And I'm going to put it right on this edge right here. Okay. And then I am going to make sure that I get this square as possible before I commit. Okay, and then you know you got it square because it'll go back and forth. And usually I try to use some precision. Whoa, am I out of that? Okay, I think I'm out of that. That's why I grabbed that second one. Let's just use this one. See if I'm out of this one. Alright, so I'm going to slide it up to that. I'm sure you've seen me make a shadow box before. I'll reference to it from earlier this year. Flatten that down, flatten that down. Okay. Then I'm going to put it here along this long line. Some tape runner. And I try to stay in the line, but I don't always make it, but that's the goal. And then I'm going to square that up, and then I'm going to stick that in there, like so. And then I'm definitely going to push that in. Push those sides in. Now I got the glue gun going. Just forgot to take the top off. I'm going to fold that down, put just a dab of hot glue right there. And then I'm going to use my finger to make a nice good seam. And then I'm going to do the end. Do that one. But before I do that other side, let's get this one folded up. So a little tape runner right by that line. Sometimes it goes over, but I'm trying to stay in that parameter. Square that box back up, and then I'm just going to let it fold. Tuck it under so you can see it. Okay. All right. Okay. Just a second. Okay. That was my mom. Oh, wow. Blah, blah, glob of glue. You don't want a glob of glue. I usually just try to police that glue up as I see it. Okay. Put my finger back on here. Here's my husband talking. No respect for a person in the studio filming, the craft room filming. No respect. Like Rodney Dangerfield. So just using that finger, push down on that, so takes care of that. Then a little more glue right there, just in the corner, right there. To me, this has made, well, missed it, made it a lot easier to do these shadow boxes. Oh, that came out. It just makes it easier on myself. I'm not struggling with the corners. I got nice mitered corners, and it looks nice. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, here we go. That's just me personally. And I wish this was like a point, like a needle point. It would be even better. So who's ever manufacturing, make that like a thin nozzle. That would be even better. Like on your glue, your like this. How come the hot glue gun nozzle couldn't be like that? At least the one I bought, I haven't seen anything like that. Okay, now I think that's the way to go. You turn that off. I got this on Amazon. Everything's on Amazon. Poor Amazon. Everybody gets everything off Amazon. Come on, turn off. Let me clean that up before I put the cap back on. Yep, trying to make sure I get that clean. Sorry, you can see. Yep. Got to the side. All right. Ooh, got a thought. I think. All right. Yep, so see how that looks good? Like that corner's got a little crusty glue on there, but it's nothing I can't pick off. But see how your shadow box comes out? This is nice. So I can put that right there. You can put it here. But I think I want to have it come across like that. Just like that. Then you can take, got some stickers, so I'm going to use one of these stickers, and I think I'm going to use this one, because why not? To decorate the inside of the box. Let's get that, and why not? No one said I couldn't, so I am. But I think I'm going to bring it down just a little. Yay! Let me see, what else can I decorate the inside? How about one of these guys? How about that? Actually, I would love to have hung it on the outside of the box, but let me see if I can pick that. Darn, I don't know if it was supposed to come out or not, but I think I am going to add it right here. Okay. And then I'm going to glue that on there like that. And I might, you know, I might do one more because this seems so flimsy. Let me do one more white. See if I got another. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do one more of these. Just because I'm thinking about it. That top on that. That over there. And the reason is this still feels a little flimsy to me. So I'm going to do one more. Double that up. And that'll hopefully bulk that up a little bit. I'm trying to think if I think I'm good. I might end up doing some sequins in here. Or do I have some, I haven't used this in a while. Some glossy accents maybe on those, this right here, on some of those, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Okay. it's the, I don't know if that's gonna make it feel any sturdier, but it will give it some dimension. So we'll do that. So I'm bulking it up a little. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Yay. Probably give this away. Probably give it away to somebody, but I don't know who. Maybe my mom. She might like it. But I have a thought, so I'm gonna hold. Just give me. I got one more thing. Oh Lord, I have so many thoughts. Because I think I'm gonna be able to make this into I think I got something to make it into something. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you what my thought process was. I think it's this part right here. I don't have anything that's small, but that did give it a little bit of dimension. Okay. Yep, that did bring it, pop it up a little bit. Let's get this on here. It's going to be kind of flimsy, but it should work. We'll have faith. We'll have to have faith. We will have faith in this. I should have put a little, put some here, put some here, right on the side, so it'll have something to stick on. There we go. Happy day. Let's push that back out. Yep. Oh yeah, see, happy day. Whoop. Let me put a little bit. Oh crap! Don't break nothing, Brenda. Yeah. I'm just impatient for it to set. I need it to set. Crap. Okay, got an idea. I need it to set. Okay. Oh, stop playing with it, Brenda. Okay. Let me get a block. 2 blocks. There we go. A little bit of action. A little bit of action there. See, do I want to put something else from here? Do I want to use that cardinal, maybe? Just layering up stuff. Why not? Why not? I gotta use these suckers anyway, so let's put the cardinal right there. Okay, I got a thought. Let me tell you what my thought was. Where is it? Okay, so I'm cutting out this to hang this box up. So I started and I was like, oh, I'm not filming, so let me film. Okay, so I've cut out one already, and I'm cutting out the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these together, and that will actually be the back of this. So I will put this on the back and glue it about right there. And then that way you can hang this. Isn't that darling? Still think it needs something up here, but I don't know what that something is. But that's what it looks like. Happy day. Oh, that's cute. I might have to put some more stuff at the top. I don't know. We'll see. Whoops, wrong one. Glue gun. And the reason I did 2 of these is just to make it a little bit more secure. Just to make it a little bit more secure is the only reason that I cut 2 of these out, just to give it something to hang on. So see if we can find center. I'm just going to eyeball where the center would be. Like I could bring it just a little bit up above that. Okay, so let's do that. And then I'll put a block on it. Isn't that clever? Oh, thank God I saw this. This is a game changer when I want to do these shadow boxes now. It's an ultimate game changer. And I'm just eyeballing it and I'm not lining it up, but you could if you wanted to be a little bit more precise. Look at that. Look at that. That's darling. Let's move that down a little. So I put the liquid glue on there just before it kind of sets up. I can make sure I got it where I want it. Get that out of there. Isn't that darling? That's so pretty. Okay, I might be shifting and doing tags and shadow boxes going forward. I think it still needs something up here, but I don't know what that something is. But I think I like it still. I just don't want to take away from that because that is the feature of it, the happy day. But I'll think of something. What you think? You guys like it? Good use of my stickers that I've never used before. Good use of that. Let me look. Oh, I have the others. Where's that sticker paper go to? Let me see. Here's some more thinking. Nothing really goes with the, other than the snowflakes. How about the snowflakes? Let's just stick one right there. And we'll stick another snowflake right in here. There we go. Wait a minute, I need one more. Do I have a small one? Do I have another small snowflake? Oh, yeah, let's do the green because it should be in threes. Try to do a loose triangle. One. How about right there? That's a triangle. There we go. There we go. That did fill it out. There we go. Yay. Okay, everybody, you know what to do. It's that time. Like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, so a happy day shadow box. Actually turned out really darling. This was really quick. So yeah, talk to you guys later. See you for day 9.